Hey guys, so the light is about. So today, well, it's night time now, but I'm going to be giving you two videos. One, the one that I did earlier on with the reaction video, and a drama review. But can you guess what drama it is? It's okay, I'll tell you. Fight for My Way. Fight for My Way is a recent drama that just came out this year. So it aired on May 22nd of 2017 and it just finished like 2 days ago. The drama series stars Park Seo-joon, Kim Ji-won, along with An Jae-hong and Song Hae-yeon. Sorry if I pronounced those names wrong, but I'm not very good. The drama, all the actors and actresses in this drama played their parts like really well. I mean, before this drama, some of the actors and actresses I had never heard of before. None of their names ring the bell. And the genre, obviously, of this drama is business, comedy, life and romance. And sport, really, I classify it as sport as well. I'll do a quick rough sketch of what the plot is. So the plot is basically about a boy called Go Dong-man, who is played by Park Seo-joon, he used to practice taekwondo in his school days, and now he basically makes a living as a contract employee while obviously going after his dream, which is trying to win the UFC title. He's a boxer. He does taekwondo, but he also does boxing. On the other hand, his friend that he's been with his friend that he's had for 20 years, is completely opposite, obviously. She is called Cho-ari, which is played by Kim Ji-won. She decides to give up her dream of actually becoming an announcer. And basically now she works as a and now she basically works at an information desk at a department store. The drama is basically about, well, there's four main characters in it. Like I said, it was the four people that I mentioned at the beginning. They're the four main characters in it. But the drama is a love story between two people who chase their dreams in life, and obviously, despite the hardships of reality, which is obviously brings them down. Although basically the drama is about four young adults that are, I would say they're like in their 20s, I'd say they're roughly about their 20s, and they're basically, it's about obviously them chasing after a dream, and obviously while facing harsh reality, which is life. Every time I watch a drama, I always read the plot first. Every time there's a new drama coming out, or I just rummage through dramas, I always look at the plot first, because I read the plot first, because if the plot's really good, I intend to get into the story more and want to watch it. I always like, obviously when I'm watching the plot, it doesn't show you all of my names, but you just have a rough sketch of what it is. Well, I have a rough idea of what they probably would be. Sometimes it's totally wrong, but I do. This drama is obviously one that just came out this year, but I had heard of it before it actually was supposed to be coming out from somewhere. Can't remember where, but I had heard it before, and while basically, in my opinion, the main themes are obviously life, dreams, reality and relationships, along with friendship. Friendship's really important in this, I believe. Well, I think so anyway. When you start watching a drama, you end up understanding more of the story and getting knowing that they're the main aims of the drama. But it is really good. I admire the storyline as well. I mean, the storyline really caught my eye throughout the whole thing. I'm going to just a real rough idea of what the characters actually do. So they're 4 individuals, and they're also considered as third-rate lives, which is for their lack of abilities in reality and chasing after their dreams. But eventually, as the series goes on, they grow as both individuals and friends, and you get to see more of what the characters actually are like, personally. Basically, the main people are known as the Crazy Fantastic Four, which I thought was quite funny, but it is true as well. I'll talk about the 4 people, the 4 characters, and obviously what the idea of the character is, to give you a rough idea to see if you want to watch it or not. But I would definitely check it out. But Park Seo-joon is known as Ka-dong-man. He is basically a former taekwondo player, who used to be famous but had to stop because of his bad past. And he is now basically a nameless martial arts player, to be honest with you, so he's not having a good thing. But obviously he starts to confidence as the series goes on, but anyway. Kim Ji-won as Choari Ara. She is a department store employee who works at the information desk, but she dreams of becoming a new anchor, which is basically, she really wants to basically become a announcer more than just standing behind an information desk delivering information to people in a department store. An Jae-hong, who is Kim Jong-man, he is the so-called brain of the 4 because of he landed a permanent position at a home shopping network. He is loyal to his 6-year-long girlfriend, but throughout the series, his love gets put to the test, and she starts getting suspicious throughout the series. And last but not least, Song Ha-yeon as Baek Sully. She is basically the innocent and the quirky girl in the group. She is basically, she also got herself work, but we're also working at a home shopping network, but as a customer service person. And but for 6 years, all of her life has consisted on is being loyal, has revolved around Jomon, which is basically her boyfriend. And that's the way it goes. There are a few odds and ends of the other characters, but I won't go into detail about that because you'll find out when you watch it. But to be honest with you, when I first heard of this drama, I had only known about 1 out of the 4 main characters, which was obviously Park Seo-joon, because obviously he's got a really good reputation of being really romantic in dramas and being good at playing romantic leads in dramas. But as I watched, when I watched it, I was glad I actually started watching it, because I actually really liked the other actors and actresses. I mean, they're all really good at acting, seriously spot on, and I really admire that. Obviously, well, out of 10, I would probably give it a 10 out of 10, but that's my own opinion. I would give it a 10 out of 10 because I understood the storyline, and I was able to follow the series throughout it, because sometimes you get dramas that are all over the place and you don't understand what's actually happening. I've experienced that before. And all the actors and actresses and characters, the actors and actresses that played their characters were really good, and I really got into it. I just had to keep waiting for the next episode, but it was so annoying because every time it finished, it was you obviously see a preview of the next episode, and I was really annoyed because it wasn't coming on. I had to wait the following week. But all the people, the main characters, they all, even like all actors and actors, not even the main ones, they all really fitted with the characters really well and played them really well. To be honest, I would probably definitely watch this drama again because I liked the storyline, but also it gave me it had a really good meaning to it, in my opinion, and a great message. But in conclusion, this is the last part. But in conclusion of this drama, I would really just take a moment to appreciate all the characters equally, and to hopefully see them in more dramas, because it will be interesting to see how well they do playing other characters, other roles in different dramas. And I would also, now I really don't know the writer's names or a director, but I would also really like to thank them so much for actually making a show like this. It was really good, and that is literally all I can say about it. I believe friendship is really a big part in this of the drama, because along with obviously everyday hardships of life that we all face at some point in our lives, and it basically shows you how life can actually turn upside, like how if you keep going towards your dream, it could easily come true, and it could be successful. For all you know, you could end up, it will lead to success, love, or maybe even marriage. For all you know. If any of you guys haven't checked this drama out, I would totally recommend it. The characters are brilliant, along with the different actors and actresses. The storyline / plot is detailed enough for you to understand it, and it's not too much, but it's not too small either. It was obviously the storyline and plot. It was easy to understand as well. And the whole series, which in every episode, it showed you how hard reality in life can be and how much it changes you as a person. But if you keep fighting, it will all work out in the end, and you could end up sitting at a table with your 20 years best friend, who you've had a crush on for that long, end up dating him, and then sitting at his table writing invitations to your wedding. For all you know, just never know. Now I never usually do this, but to be honest, I just want to add this part in. I would also actually recommend you guys to watch it with a group of friends, because it is so much better. Obviously I didn't, I watched it on my own, but next time I'll watch it with my friends. But it has a really strong friendship bond, and all the way until the end. I mean, what I would recommend, you could also get yourself some drinks and have a quiet night in, a couple of nights in, having a few drinks. Maybe you could even have some plum wine extra, for all you know. Plum wine, maybe? And order some fried chicken as well with that. That'd be good. Also, it is really, the laugh will also make, the drama is really full of like funny moments as well. So you could possibly be in stitches laughing or even crying with laughter, because it was so funny. Some scenes were really funny, and that really makes it more exciting, to be honest, and more fun to watch, because it made me smile. So yeah, and once again, obviously I have Keiko Hamino, and I just really would like to really thank everybody that's following me, people who read my blogs, or even has time to do it, because I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm gonna have to say they aren't the bestest now, but I'm working on it. But please support me more and follow me on social media: Twitter at GemmaMcGregor1 and Instagram at McGregorGemma. Please also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I obviously will be uploading more videos in the future, and I would love everybody to everybody to support me so my YouTube channel can grow, and I just really want to make you all smile and entertain, to be honest. But anyway, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. I'm going to try and do more of K-drama reviews in the future, along with different other kind of videos. Like, I'm working on a song cover right now, and we've got a music video coming up. I also do reaction videos, which I did earlier on. And check that out if you don't check it out. And just want to say thank you everyone, and I love you all. Bye!